Hello, 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 everybody. It's Christine Trainor talking to you from New Westminster, British Columbia, inside my little abode here. And it is February 8th, which is day 406 of my everyday journey, I do believe. Just make sure I got that right. Yep, 406 of my everyday journey. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Year 2 of my everyday journey. How's everybody doing on this wonderful Saturday? And so I'm talking to you in the evening time because I want to share with you that I'm in the process of taking my needed time on the weekend. But I wanted to say I finished this book. It was quite good. Trent Sheldon's with Lou Aronica, of course. The Greatest You. It's a wonderful book. His story, people's stories, and how he's learning to become the better of himself. And he shared that, how we can do it ourselves. It's a wonderful book. Wonderful book. I really enjoyed the stories. His story and the other stories of people he was helping. And I really want to tell you that this is the first book the first book of the month of part of my motivational class, which is Journey of Excellence, JOE, which is part of my the work I do with Cooler Brands. Part of our membership right now is taking this motivational class. And that's beautiful because it's a beautiful class of beautiful people. I take 5 days a week because I get 2 days off on the weekend because I can catch up on my reading. The reason why I'm sharing this with you today, guys, is because, of course, I'm not doing it today, but we have another book because this one was last month's, okay? God. You know, guys, if you want to check out a good book, go get this one. Either you can get it on Amazon. I got it on Amazon, right? Or you can get it, it might be at the library, I'm not sure, or wherever you can get a copy of it, or I think it's also on audio. I suggest it really helps you create the better of yourself. And he talks about his life and how because he was a football player, but it didn't quite work out. So instead he talked about his life and the things. It's just fantastic. But he talked about every single step that he learned along the way to become the better of himself, and how he learned through so many trials and errors and failures in his life that what he's doing now, which is a beautiful motivational speaker, is the best thing that he's doing. And he shares about so many things that happens in our life and who we are each day, and I loved it. Even a almost 60-year-old woman, I love it. Trent Sheldon is awesome. If you ever came to Vancouver, I might want to go see him. He's wonderful. In fact, I also check out sometimes of his motivational videos because they're very quick online too. You can check them out on YouTube. Anyways, that's that one. Now this one is the second book we're doing this month. It's called On Yourself. Get Out of Your Head and Into Your Life, Gary John Bishop. It's actually very good. I've read it already, but it was the book of the month that everybody chose, so I'm in the process of reading it again. And I tell you, I love it because, why do I love it? Because there's 9 chapters, and each chapter is wonderful. It's called In the Beginning, I'm Willing, I'm Wired to Win, I Got This, I Embrace the Uncertainty, I Am Not My Thoughts, I Am What I Do, I Am Relentless, I Expect Nothing and Accept Everything. What next? And it talks about the author. Beautiful, beautiful. And he just, wonderful stories. You know, they're each like lessons. They're like 9 lessons. How to get out of your headspace. How to un-F yourself, right? And I'm reading it again, guys. This is my weekend of reading, right? And I wanted to share with that to you, to be part of my book of the month for my beautiful motivational class, Journey of Excellence, which is part of my beautiful membership of Cooler Brands. So guys, I will share with you my Cooler Brands link down below, and you can check it out, because I tell you, if you can, I mean, it's like excuses, opinions, judgments, self-doubt. It's all this stuff that's always in your head. And I mean, it went from this one to this one, but they're kind of beautiful, right? I think Gary John Bishop is quite interesting. If you talk about the author, yeah, wake up. You're a effing miracle of being. He is, he's a Gary John Bishop is a New York Times best-selling author and one of the leading personal development experts in the industry. In his urban philosophy approach represents a new wave of personal empowerment and life mastery that has provided miraculous results for people in the quality and performance of their lives. And he's a wonderful, interesting man. He is on YouTube, so you can check what I actually check out. I I subscribe to his channel, and he has some wonderful motivational videos just to help each one of us to get out of our headspace. So many things, so many excuses we make, the worst opinions we have of ourselves, and this is another one. This one is fantastic. So this is what I'm in the process of reading again, and I like the title, Un-F Yourself. Cool, right, guys? So I wanted to share this with you today because I've had this book for about a year, because I started reading it last year and I finished reading it, and lo and behold, it was the book of the month for our motivational class this week, and I already had it at home. I went, God, I don't have to buy it. I have it at home because I have a few other books, right? Believe it or not, that's cool. That's the first 2 books. You know, I'm excited to continue to read. So this is my weekend of reading, shall we say. And it helps me get out of my head, helps me learn things, help me my personal development, which is really what I'm working hard on right now. And I really wanted to share that with you today on this, my everyday journey. This is part of me getting my headspace back on track, especially when I do end up having surgery in the hospital. I'll be bringing a book and reading. And it also helps me get out of my pain. I start reading and getting that out of my head, because sometimes the pain will be so bad that I can't do a whole lot. So I'll just sit and read. Or also watch a good movie on TV. Right now, I like watching Trainor classic movies, as I said on my my daily thoughts. It's just crazy. I watch that all the time because I enjoy just taking my mind away from things, and reading is a good thing to do. I'm not a reader, guys. I am not a reader. I swear to God, I'm not a reader. But I'm learning to do it because it helps me get out of my headspace, helps me learn things, helps me to move forward better, because I end up sometimes moving backwards because things start to pile up in my life and get rough, and then I don't realize that I'm not getting myself, I'm beating myself up too much, and I'm not learning things like I want to learn. And so, yes, I'm starting to try. I mean, last year, the first 5 months of the year, I read 5 books, or almost 6, and I was proud of myself. But then I started reading stuff online and went backwards again. So I'm not a reader, guys, but I do as much as I can. I have some books at home. And this one was good because I had this book at home. So it was kind of fun that this book was the book of the month for our beautiful class, Journey of Excellence. I was so happy, guys. So, guys, I highly recommend to check it out. It's fun. And this one, too, guys, this was a good book. I really was glad. I'll probably read it again because I enjoyed it. Because I love the stories. I love how he related to the stories and how he shared them and how he helped me quite a bit to get things understanding in my life. And this one is just getting out of your headspace. Stop making excuses, putting judgment on yourself, all the fears. It's a really good one too. It's a variety. It's sort of different from the other one, but it helps you get out of your head. And that's what I'm learning to do, get out of my crazy headspace. Because sometimes my headspace, all that's going up here is just self-doubt, making so many excuses in my life and not moving forward. And I know the more I read and learn, personal development is key. Reading especially, I will learn more. So, wish me luck as I share with you what next month will be. But so far, I thought I'd share that with you today on my everyday journey. This book is done, but it's good. Check it out. Trent Sheldon's The Greatest You. After all, it's for reality, face reality, release negativity, and live your purpose. So, and there's a lot of good testimonials about him. I'm trying to read if there's oh, here it is. Just a quick little thing about him. Trent Sheldon. Sheldon is a former NFL wide receiver who is now considered one of the most significant speakers of his generation. He reaches more than 50 million weekly through his various social media outlets, and he travels the world speaking to people about how to create lasting change in their lives. Trent and his wife Maria live near Fort Worth, Texas, with their 2 children, Tristan and Maya. So if you'd like the opportunity to give live coaching directly from Trent, go to, and he has his own page, TrentsInnerCircle.com, if you're curious. So I want to really get that out to you guys. And this one, he has a .com, I think. He's on 1 in 7 billion. He has his own GaryJohnBishop.com. I think he has. You can check out him as well. But they both are on YouTube, guys. I suggest you check them out on YouTube. And then get the books, either audio, through your library. I think he's probably in the library. or Amazon, wherever you can do it. I'm in Canada, so I can't, there's a lot of things I can't always do. So I always, a lot of books I'm able to get on Amazon is cheaper. And when I got this last year and this year, went, whoa, it's part of the class for a month. And I got the book at home and I'll read it again. So there you go. I'm excited about reading some more books. It's hard. I'm trying to do it. I'm not great at it because I rather tend to go watch a good movie, which I still like to do. But taking just an hour or two every day, having a good read is fine. It means that you're getting your brain back to something interesting. You're reading. You know, I'm a very fast reader. And then what I'll do is I'll highlight stuff that's important to me. And that's what I do when I read. So I'm in the process of spending a weekend of reading. 2 hours today, 2 hours tomorrow. This is my evening time, so I'm going to be reading tonight. And 2 hours tomorrow. And that's the time I'm doing for myself. I'm going to do some reading. And every day until the book is finished. And it'll probably just take me about maybe less than a week. I'm very quick at reading. And then I'm going to be highlighting stuff. What I'll do, maybe ever so often during this next month, and I'll share with you some tidbits inside the book. I didn't quite do it last week. Actually, I haven't quite finished this one. Oopsie. I haven't quite finished this one. I don't have much left to go. Oopsie. I think I have one more chapter to go. I didn't quite finish it. Or I did finish it. Anyways, because I did a lot of highlighting on this one. Oh my God, I highlighted the heck out of it. I'm trying to make sure how many chapters are in this one. This one is good, guys. You got to get this one. This one's awesome. Yeah, I think it was... No, I read this one already. I can't remember which chapter I'm on. I think I'm on this one. So I'm going to be finishing this one too. So I'll be spending lots of time reading. Because I didn't quite finish it. I got so into my time to take care of me, I didn't finish it. But it's worth the finishing. I think, no, I actually... This book I'll have gone. But it's a good book. I might read it again. Because I got a lot. I highlighted a ton of stuff, guys. I guarantee you, I highlighted like a ton of stuff. Love the color. It's just a simple black book, and I love the color. I highlighted a ton of stuff in this book. I did a lot of highlighting. Yeah, I highlighted a lot of stuff, and then I didn't because I just enjoyed the book immensely. So what I'm saying to you, my dear friends, is I'm in the process of doing my book. So I spent a lot of time mostly on the weekend to catch up because I know I have to read. We just started this book last week, so I have some catching up to do. I did highlight some stuff, but the first chapter looks very good. It's a very good chapter because it's all about us. Let's start with, I'll just read you a little bit of this book before I sign off. Beginning of the book, in the beginning. This is a conversational slap from the universe to wake you up to your true potential, to un-F yourself and get spectacularly into your life. Have you ever felt like a hamster on a wheel, furiously churning your way through life, but somehow going nowhere? All the while, you're caught in a loop of constant internal chatter and judgment that will never stop. That never stops. A little voice telling you that you are lazy or stupid or not good enough, and I've done that a million times. You won't even notice the degree to which you believe it or drained by it. You'll just be spending your days working to overcome the stresses and strains, trying to live your life at various points, facing the resignation that you can't get your ass off this damn wheel. Maybe you are never going to get where you want in life. Maybe that happiness you're after, or that weight you want to lose, or the career or relationship you crave will remain just out of reach. These pages are dedicated to those who experience that self-defeating monologue, the endless stream of doubt and subterfuge that limits and taints everyday life. This is a conversational slap to the universe, from the universe, wakes you up to your true potential to un-F yourself and get spectacularly into your life. So let's get these things started in the right place. Then there are two kinds of talk you engage in every day. Talking to the others and talking to yourself. You might be one of those who insist, I don't talk to myself. But in fact, most of the conversations you have on any given day are with yourself, all enjoyed in the solitude and privacy of your own head. It's kind of me, guys. It's very good. I'm going to finish doing some more reading. I'll probably get at least a few chapters in today. And then, of course, I'll probably have it done in a few days because I'm a fast reader. And then I'm going to do some highlighting to to make sure that some of it sticks in my head, and then I'm going to try to finish this one. I had it almost done. I only had 2 chapters left, but I just got into busy looking after myself. So this took a while, but I just want to share you my book reading time. And I'm into my books. So guys, you know what? I'd rather be the one who does more reading than I used to. And reading is the bomb. It helps your brain, and your reading and your function. It's good for your brain, guys. Or reading online. But I love the idea of holding the book and reading it and feeling the pages. And I love that. So have an awesome, beautiful day, my lovely friends. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this little blip. It's going on to 16 minutes. I better finish here. I really would love to have a thumbs up or a comment down below. I love it, guys, and I have a lot of links I'll share down below for you guys. My cooler brands, my Buddha hat gear. I have a wonderful link for you. You want to check this out if you want. Make today a great day in your everyday journey. You can make a great day. Do some reading. Great for your brain. Bye.